Samsung just announced the world's first smartphone with camera hole in the display, the Galaxy A8s. Samsung calls this display as Infinity O design, and it appears that the company beat Huawei to the punch as the Chinese company will be the second to the finish line with Nova 4. Anyways, the Galaxy A8s in-display camera is not the only centerpiece feature of the device. It's actually a pretty capable smartphone with a powerful Snapdragon 710 chipset paired with either 6 or 8 GB of RAM, while the storage is 128 GB. It can be expanded with a micro SD card of up to 512 GB. As for the screen, it incorporates a camera hole that's 6.7 mm wide for the selfie shooter in the upper left corner, and the screen stretches to 6.4 inches in diagonal. The resolution is 1080 x 2340 pixels with a tall 19.5:9 aspect ratio. The bezels around the panel are pretty slim, including the chin, but since Samsung does not mention anything about Super AMOLED display, it's easy to assume that the phone is indeed with a regular old LCD IPS screen, predicting that Super AMOLED is reserved for S10. On the back, we find a triple camera setup that consists of 24 megapixel main sensor with a large f1.7 aperture and secondary 10 megapixel telephoto lens with f2.4 opening. The third one is used only for depth sensing, and it's 5 megapixel with f2.2 aperture. As for the front facing camera, it's 24 megapixel with f2.0 aperture. The fingerprint reader is right there, as well as surprisingly with no headphone jack on the phone, but fortunately the case of Samsung Galaxy S10 assures that it will have a headphone jack. The phone carries a 3400 mAh battery with adaptive fast charging support over USB Type-C and runs an Android 8.1 Oreo out of the box with Samsung UI on top. It's available in blue, grey and green, all appears to be gradient colors, and can be pre-ordered until December 21, 2018 in China, and we assume that the actual shipping will begin after that. Unfortunately, there's still no pricing of the phone, but judging by the specs so far, it should be somewhere in the upper mid-range segment. Let me know your thoughts about Samsung Galaxy A8s in comment section. Kindly like this video, subscribe to my channel. Peace out.